Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you have seen my previous videos, you'll know that I'm getting married in about 3 weeks. I am in our new house right now. We don't live here yet. We're gonna live here together the day after the wedding. So I'm in our living room right now. As you can see, it is a hot mess. We are in the middle of moving, so we have a lot of work before we can move in. Today I wanted to do something different for my channel, and I wanted to take you guys with me while I tackle the kitchen. So this is gonna be like a organization-ish video, so I hope you like it. I am in the kitchen right now. This is also a mess. I love our kitchen. It is bright, it has a lot of light, it has a lot of space. But we're gonna have to think this through because we're gonna have to use the space we have. We do not have a lot of cabinet space, we have a lot of drawers. So I'm gonna have to think through how I want to tackle this, where I want to put everything, and that's what I wanted to do with you guys today. So I hope you like this video. If you do, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let me know if you want to see more organization videos. So here we go. As you can see, a lot has been put in our kitchen already. We have all our stuff ready to be used. So we are very blessed with everything we have, and we thank God every day for that. A lot of stuff has been accumulating in our kitchen and we haven't really found a place for everything yet. So that's what I wanted to do today. I want to find a place for everything we have so we can move in peace and use our beautiful kitchen with everything we have in it. I'm going to start with taking everything out of the kitchen since it is just one big mess in the drawers. I'm going to put it on the living room table, and from there on working on organizing and filling up the kitchen. Alright, we just had some lunch and now I'm planning to clean everything out. So I have my all-purpose cleaner and just a little cloth, and I will be freshening everything up inside the drawers, inside the cabinets, so we can start putting everything back again. I cleaned everything. Everything is smelling fresh, it's pretty and clean, so we are gonna start filling it up. My fiance put these little crates on our wall and I'm planning to make some kind of coffee and tea station over there, so let's start with that. So I bought these file holders from IKEA. They are called Drongens or something. I will link them down below. I'm gonna use these at the inside of the doors of the cabinet underneath the sink. Wow, that's a mouthful. The inside of the doors of the cabinet underneath my sink. I'm gonna use this to put trash bags, Ziploc bags, all kinds of stuff. So not to organize files, but kitchen stuff. Okay guys, so I bought a lot of canisters from IKEA. I'm planning on buying bulk, so it's better for the environment and it's cheaper. Some of these are already filled up because we've been cooking here when we've been remodeling. Some are still empty, so I'm going to fill these up and I'm going to put them on this little rack. Almost all of them contain some dry food. I will buy some more when we actually live here. I am now going to label these with my Dynamo label maker and we can put them on the rack.
I'm famous now. German. Mama. Lord.
I am very happy with the results so far. So we have our nuts and seeds, one extra, don't know what I'm going to put in there yet. I have an open space here, maybe for some decoration or flowers, I don't know yet. Then here we have our canisters with our dry foods. And on this shelf, plates and cups. I do not know what I'm going to put on the bottom shelf yet because it gets very dusty, so I don't want to put anything down there that's like food related. Moving on to our first drawer, the top drawer. It's close to the stove, so I want to put herbs and spices in here. I have this anti-slip mat so the herbs won't shove through the drawer when every time I open and close it. So I have all kinds of herbs and spices in here. This is actually a funny story. Some of the labels are in German. I do not speak German, I speak Dutch. But do you know on Amazon when you order like stickers and they give you an example of what it would look like if it was printed? Well, apparently they already were printed in German. So I'm now learning German through my herbs and spices. But the point is, if I put them in here, they will not move. So let's do that. So the cabinet underneath my sink, I have my towels and my dish racks. I don't want to put them loose in the cabinet because it can look very messy. So I bought this cotton box to divide them, to store them, to organize them so the closet doesn't look very messy. So yeah, let's do that now. Alright, so I have a lot of canisters, food containers. Some are glass, some are plastic. I want to ban plastic from my kitchen, so I'm gonna repurpose these in some non-food related thing. But the glass canisters will be stored in this drawer over here. I have this little rack for the lids, so let's see what we can do. This cabinet beneath our fridge will be the cabinet where we store food, back stock, but since we don't live here yet, we don't have much to put in here. As soon as we move, I will fill up this cabinet with lots of good stuff. I do have this rack for like, I can put it like this, and we have an extra shelf like this. I also bought this Lazy Susan to store canned goods and stuff and easily grab them. I have 3 little wooden boxes over here. They're gonna go under my kitchen island. One is for onions and potatoes. One is for environmentally friendly sealing packages like these clips and these reusable sealing devices. I don't know how to call them. They're from IKEA. You just put them on top of a bowl and it seals airtight, and you can wash them and reuse them, so it's very good for the environment. Way better than plastic foil. So that goes in here. What I'm gonna do with the third one, I have no idea. I'm going to think that through a little more. have all kinds of random stuff over here on my kitchen island. I am now going to put these away. It's just stuff that doesn't really have a place right now, like our second coffee maker, our soda stream. So let's do that right now. It is 8 o'clock in the evening right now. It is late, but we did it. The kitchen is done, everything is organized, everything is so pretty. I'm so happy with how everything turned out. So I'm gonna take you on a little tour right now so you can see the end result. So coming in the kitchen, on our left we have the rack with the food containers and our cups and plates. On the bottom I put a wine rack that yet has to be filled and our coffee machine. I am very happy with how this turned out. I absolutely love the different colors of the food containers and the labels. I specifically wanted black labels, so I'm happy with how it turned out. The top shelf is a little bit busy for me. Like, there's a lot going on. We have our nuts and seeds, and then the soda stream, cooking books, and this decorative setup, but I don't know what to think about it yet. Maybe I might change it up. So moving on, we have our bins for trash. In Dutch we call this milieustraatje. Literally it means environmental street. So it's like you build your own little street where you can sort everything out and recycle properly. We have our fridge, but I haven't done that one yet, so I'm gonna leave that closed. Next up is the cabinet above the oven. It's gonna be like my baking cabinet. It has one box with all of my baking goods in there, everything I need like to bake cakes and cookies and everything. In the cabinet beneath the oven are all kinds of things that I can use to make something in the oven, and on the bottom shelves are all our electronics that we don't use very often, so I put them on the lower shelf. Moving on to our drawers. The first drawer is herbs and spices, but also some extras like the labels for the herbs and the spices, protectors for the table when I put pots and pans on the table. So that's that. The next drawer, glasses, which will be filled once I unload the dishwasher. And the bottom one is coffee cups. We have a lot of coffee cups, but I love them. And then this top one is cutlery, utensils, knives, nothing special here, just the basics. And the second one is canisters, food containers, and measuring cups, and a cutting board. I'm very happy with how the rack turned out for the lids. I think that's very organized. I feel like such an organizing guru. My fiance is not gonna like this. And then the bottom drawer is for bottles, but also like our water bottles or travel mugs can all go in there. Moving on, we have this spinning cabinet. On the bottom, we're going to put like peanut butter, jelly, sweets, maybe chips, chocolate, stuff like that. And then on the bottom are all the bowls. Bowls like salad bowls, sauce bowls, bowls for like when you serve nuts or something. So that's that. And then the cabinet underneath the sink. Very happy with how this turned out. Very clean, very organized. Yes, happy. And then the cooking island. So on the top shelf we have our little wooden boxes. I decided to put labels on all three of them. So we have clips, onions, and potatoes. And I decided for the third one I'm going to put my freezer bags. They're also reusable. I bought them on a Belgian website. They're very good. I will link them down below. And then on the bottom shelf I put pots and pans. That was it for my kitchen organization video. I am sitting here for my outro because this is my absolute favorite part of this video. I love how this setup turned out. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments if you like these kind of videos, and maybe some more will follow. Thank you so much for being here, for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Lots of love!